Okay, got some good information today. We went to the stadium for the first time. We had a 100-play scrimmage that was divided equally between the ones, twos, and threes. We went live field goal block. I think we got 8 reps of that. We got some good information. Then we went live punt return. I believe we got 5 reps of that. Just wanting to give everybody an opportunity to show what they can do, and like we talked about specifically with the young guys, that show what you can do. Today it was a big evaluation for them. Defense, one thing we've been talking about is creating more turnovers. I believe they got 3 turnovers today. Made some real good plays on the ball in the secondary. Offense had some explosive plays. Real pleased with some adjustments that the receivers made in one-on-one situations to make some plays and some pretty good throws with that. Joey Gatewood, we let him go live today. That really made a difference, with his overall confidence, and he showed some really good things today, standing out with that. Calvin Ashley had an injury, was taken to the hospital for precautionary purposes. I don't have an update right now, and hopefully he'll be okay. Noah was held out of the scrimmage. We really feel like he'll be back sometime this week. But overall, I felt like it was very productive. This was the one that we wanted to get information specific on the young guys, and then also the older guys, to see them stepping up. And we let our ones go quite a bit, and trying to get those guys in some playing shape as far as that goes. I believe Chip divided the quarterbacks up pretty evenly. I believe Jarrett got all the reps with the ones, Malik and Joey. Malik got most of the reps with the twos, but Joey did get some with the twos, and then Joey and Cord got some with the threes. Cord's not ready to really do the entire offense yet, obviously, but I know Chip is kind of progressing him as he goes, and just felt like it would be good to get out there and see how he reacted in some situations when the coaches weren't on the field, and everything with that. On a bright note, I think there was only one pre-snap penalty. It was a motion call, and I think the defense only had 1 penalty, and I think it was an interference call. So that was the positive. The running backs were also pretty equal with their number of carries. Cam Martin was the first one to go out with the ones, and stood out to me as they protected the football. And you kind of always worry about that, the first scrimmage, especially with the freshmen, as far as that goes. But before watching all the film, and getting into the details, I thought it was a very productive day for us to get the information we need to move forward with everything. Questions?
Once Calvin went down in particular, what was the...
Yeah, he had a like a neck injury or a head injury. I'm not really specific with everything, but we just want to be precautionary.
Once he went down, what was the line at that point? What was the center, right guard, right tackle situation?
Yeah, I think he was playing guard. I'm not for sure the situation and all that.
Is that gonna affect his work at both spots now with Calvin?
Well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't have any more information than hopefully we'll find out something pretty quick.
I think that's like Mike Horton. Will he continue to work at guard and center?
I think he will do. Yeah, I mean, we need to watch the film first. But yeah, I mean, like I said, Mike is working it. He worked at center probably, I would say, close to half the time today. Caleb got half the reps. I believe he got half the reps with orange and the blue. Tucker Brown got some reps at center with the orange and blue too.
How did just from your blind eye there, seeing there out front, how the offensive line look to you with the rotations and that you're trying? How did the offensive line look today?
I think they did some good things. I mean, like I said, I've got to sit down and look at the details about the double teams and how much movement they got and everything that goes with that. So it's hard for me to stand up here right now and tell you exactly, how good or how bad they did until I really watch it. You got to understand, I mean, I'm standing back there in the scrimmage and I'm watching defense, offense, quarterback. I mean, so, and really I'm just focused on the big picture things as far as the ball security, interceptions, penalties and everything that goes with it.
As far as
can you talk about the young receivers? Do they do anything out there today?
Yeah, I think the majority of the young receivers, I think, all made a play on the ball out there. So that was good. They're talented. They're a talented group.
As far as Igbenogany goes, he's kind of the new guy on the scene at cornerback. Is this time out for him, hurt him right now?
Yeah, he got all the reps in the spring, and of course his work in the summer when they work on their own, and I think he'll be back really quick. So it shouldn't be. It's on a day-to-day basis at this point, so it's nothing that you worry about missing a length of time.
Was Marquise McLean and Jeremiah Denson, were they able to go?
Jeremiah Denson was an orange jersey, but he was out there and did a lot of the playing. And then Marquise McLean was not. I think him and Noah were the two that did not participate in the scrimmage. But he should be back here really quick day to day also.
What were your impressions on hunting with Aaron?
Yeah, so what we did at the very first, we used the jugs machine just when we were going live, so we made sure we got the punt where we wanted so they could catch it and cover it and everything that goes with it. And in the course of the scrimmage, on fourth downs, we had the snappers and the punters come out, and we had the returners catching, and just really worked on ball placement, get off time, height, distance matching up. So it was really quick. It was hard to really focus on. I mean, we'll do our homework on the average distance and height and get off time and all that, but it was good for them to get out there in the stadium and just do the procedures, and it's good for our punt returners to do the same.
Anything stand out about the younger running backs today?
They all got carries, and there wasn't one that put the ball on the ground. I mean, that's really the big thing for me. I mean, that's the thing that eliminates young guys from playing early if they can't protect the football. So I would say that's the positive, of holding on to it.
So the 3 turnovers were all interceptions then?
They were.
So at first impression, obviously the defense is going to make some plays, but were those quarterback mistakes? Or those
No, I would say
plays?
2. One was a great play. The other one was a really good play, and the other one was not a real good decision by a quarterback.
How did Jared look? Just because we hadn't seen him he hadn't done much in the spring, so just how did he look in his first scrimmage?
I thought he looked real natural, and I mean he's off to a good start. I mean it's different. It feels different with him out there. I mean it should. I mean he's played for a year, so.
Who had the great play on the interception? Could you show that?
Javon Myers had a great play. Probably the best play of the scrimmage.
Guys, how is Malik Willis developing after all that work in the spring and those things?
He's developing. He's a guy too that if we let go live, he can really extend some things. When you have to quick whistle with an orange jersey, you can't see exactly what people would do when things break down, and that's a strength of his too. But he's progressing. I know Chip's just really being demanding on him to practice like a starter and be prepared and everything that goes with it. And you can tell Malik's more mature than he was last year, which obviously he should. He was a true freshman, but I know Chip's been very demanding, on him to get him to that level that he needs to be. But he's done some good things, up to this point.
Not being able to rely on that, do you think that's something that could help him in the long run?
Oh, no doubt, 100%. But I know he was probably disappointed we didn't let him go live today when Joey was out there running around.
You mentioned Joey did well, but how was he on the move and making decisions on when to take off running and when not to?
I think that comes natural to him, really. I think it was pretty natural. Anything else? Okay, thank you guys.